Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. Good time zone. How are we doing today? We are going to be playing more Pocopia today. Whoops, I did not want to do that. Make sure I do the right profile. So the only thing I did yesterday, so I take Thursdays and Sundays off. So the only thing I did yesterday was log on to get our stamp for the day. That was the only thing I did. But we finished Bleak Beach. We finished the main storyline for there. Got power, lit up the skies, all the things, level 5. So I was thinking we go to the next town and finish the storyline. Where's the door? There we go. We did pretty good. What is it? Make lots of items, gather vine rope, a fresh coat of paint. Okay, and we are level 5, so that's good. There are a great deal more Pokemon in this town now, thanks to you, wouldn't you say? But I suspect among them there may be some who aren't quite satisfied with their environment. Pokemon have such varied taste, after all. I know I've asked this of you before, but I'm asking here in this town too. Would you please rate the comfort levels of this town's Pokemon even further? I'll leave the method up to you. I look forward to seeing your results. We already did this. Hate to say it to you, Professor, but I already did that. But that brightness also affects Pokemon's comfort levels. Pokemon who like especially bright places would probably be pleased if you set their homes up near streetlights or the like. Meanwhile, you would build roofs on homes of Pokemon who would prefer dark places. And given your track record, I'm sure you could even dig into the ground and make caves yourself. It seems all the Pokemon are really living comfortably in this town, and I'm certain that's thanks to you and the others working so hard together. Thank you, Ditto, I mean that. I hope you'll continue befriending and working with Pokemon. I'll be pleased to see this town become a real paradise. Beetle beep. Thank you for continued use of PokeLife, the app, for bettering your environment. Please accept this memento as thanks for the great improvements. Oh, I know what that is. It's a washing machine. It's a tool used to wash the things they wore. I find their dynamic movements to be quite mesmerizing. But be careful, if you watch it whirl too long, your own eyes may start spinning. Oh, Ditto, splendid timing. There's something I've been wondering. Look that way. Can you see that small island beyond the sea? Was it there before? You think so too? I'm very curious about it, but sadly I can't swim. But you, on the other hand, you can go have a gander add it for me, couldn't you? I just have a hunch you could meet more new Pokemon over there. Yes, but we're not going that way. I think we should progress through the storyline here first. The main storyline before we do the DLC. I wish I had gotten farther than I have, but I cannot control my health. A sneeze attacked me. Let's build another chest while we're here. So we are going to go to the another. I'll keep that here. I'll keep these here. That should be good. Actually, give these to trash. I'm not sleepy at all. What you gonna do with that bunch of garbage? Make me some iron, please. Will you hand over? I will hand over 10, I guess. Okay. Okay, let's go back to Wither Heights. Nope. Or Withered Wastelands. I keep on wanting to call it Wither Heights. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, there's a Pokemon. Try heading to the coast where Onyx was. Word turtle. Nice to meet you. You can catch me around here anytime. What's that? You're working hard to make it easier on the Pokemon living in the area? Yo, that's amazing, like totally awesome. Let me know if there's anything I can help with. Oh man, we're gonna be best buds for like 10,000 years. It often hides in water to stalk unruly prey. While swimming quickly, it moves its ears to maintain balance. Oxofa. Okay, I think that's it for here. Oh, let's get our honey. Okay, we're gonna go to the next town. Let's go to the next town. This is Rocky Ridges. Oh, why don't we go check on the building thing? Actually, let's go check while we're here. Let's go check on the building thing. I need more peas. Lately, I find myself particularly at ease when we spend time together. I want you to have this as a token of our friendship. You get 3 bags of bean seeds. When I just said I needed some beans. I wish you could use Y to like suck them up instead of like multiply, like clicking. See, that's what I'm talking about. We'll put these beans and then we'll go to Rocky Ridge. And then all we need is wheat. So how's everybody's day going? I hope today is going well. It's Friday. Or whenever you're watching this, I guess, on YouTube. Oh, there, Ditto. What do you suppose we'll find beyond this gate? Let's go find out ourselves. Ooh, it looks like the humans were doing some sort of work here. Perhaps I'll find some traits of what happened to them. Or maybe the humans themselves will still be around. Let's go see. Right, the path seems to continue on ahead of us, so let's follow it. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I can't use my powers right now. This is slightly more rugged terrain than we've encountered up until now. And I don't even see any Pokemon, let alone humans. I just hope we can find something, even the smallest trace of what happened to the humans. Now then, where to begin? Where to begin? Oh, over there, is that a PC? And the pile of rubble next to it looks like what's left of Pokemon Center. That tells us that in the past, this was a town where humans and Pokemon lived together. I don't see anything else that looks like a clue, so let's start by checking out the PC. Come on, Ditto. Can I go back and get that glowing rock now? Always anxiety with those. Now, let's see here. Phew, that rugged path sure made for a challenging walk. Now then, could you please examine that PC? PC is not responding. Now that's an odd-looking screen if I ever saw one. Is this a newer model or something? At any rate, try pushing some buttons and see what happens. What? Oh dear, this does put us in a pickle. If we can't use the PC, it will be much more difficult to explore the area. What's making that crackling sound? Oh, electricity. I figured it out, Ditto. Machines like the PC need... Oh, excuse me. If we can get the PC over to that spot with the sparks of electricity, we should be able to use it properly. So, Ditto, would you mind pushing the PC over to the electricity? You push the PC as hard as you can. But it's so heavy that it won't budge. Too heavy even for you, is it? I myself am altogether useless when it comes to feats of strength, so what should we do? Why don't we take a little break and think this over? To move something so heavy. Based on appearance, I'll say this area used to be a mine. Back when there were humans here, they must have worked together with a number of Machoke to dig up iron ore and copper ore and such. Machoke are Pokemon who really love training their muscles, you see. They're known for being buff, tough, and just all around extremely strong. I've heard they use the strength of theirs to help humans with their manual labor. Eureka. Maybe we could entice a Machoke to come back here by making a settle home. A Pokemon as strong as Machoke could easily move even the heavy PC. Except I don't actually know what type of home a Machoke would live in. First off, do you suppose you could use your moves to make a few habitats? In that case, a Machoke would turn all the better even if it doesn't. Any Pucker or Beat might actually know a Machoke. So let's see, you could start by using Water Gun to restore some withered plants, and planting more tall grass would also be a good idea. Scorbunny! Oh, hi there. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I just woke up and that means it's time for a jog. Looks like there's space for me to take a breather too, so I might as well get going. Oh, I could be careful not to burn this place down by accident. Once its body has heated up, Scorbunny can use the full extent of its power. That's why it does warm-up exercises. Hi there, Ditto. Can I help you with something? Oh, you know Machoke too? Huh, that's just so cool, don't you think? All that muscle. Machoke takes sunbirds home from their job site when they're done working with them so they can train whenever they want. How cool is that? If you're looking for sandbags, I think I saw some kicking around here. Sandbags. Who could this be? Machoke. Hiya. Oh, hey, you're watching me train? What you think? My punches pack a lot of power. Nothing that even a raised eyebrow. You're something else, pal. How's that? Seriously, is your face stuck? Have you only got one expression? Well, whatever, that was barely even half of my full power anyway. It willingly assists with hard labor because it knows the work is good training for its muscles. You need help with some heavy lifting? As much as I love to lend a hamstring, a hand, I think I need to wake my muscles up a bit first. But hey, I was about to warm up. You should join me. First, we gotta find a wide open space for us to move around in. There's a nice spot up there. Let's go. That'll be a great spot for stretching stuff if there wasn't so much stuff scattered over here. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna warm up by flexing and doing cool poses. You're gonna warm up by scooping up stones. To start, let's see you pick up 5 stones. Hey, nice work picking up those stones. There's so much room for activities. Now it's just this big old boulder blocking our front. Alright, time to show you my strength. You ready for this? Phew, well, you're impressed or what? A lot of blood, sweat, and hard work went into building my bod. You learned strength. What? You learned strength just by watching me? You gotta be kidding. Ain't you even heard that biceps don't get built in a day? You're telling me you can use strength now? Seriously? Well, I like that confidence. Alright then, how about you give me a little demonstration? See this boulder here? Try using strength to move it. How about, oh, see those other boulders over there? Try bringing this one over there. Wow, you're something else, pal. I can't believe you got the hang of the using strength. So you need a hand? Yeah, I'm happy to help now that I'm all warrant. What can I do? You need me to move that mega heavy PC? Gotcha. Alright, just leave it to me. My strength will make quick work of it. But wait, you can use strength now, right? Then what'd you need me for? You can handle it yourself. Besides, the best to master a move you just learned is practicing. I'm gonna train some more. Can't afford to let you get stronger than me. Click. Battery restored. All functions are now available. Looks like you got the PC up and running. So why don't you dive right in and see what you can learn from it? Terribly broken down. I hope someday we can work together with the Pokemon in this town to rebuild this. I'm so glad you can use that PC now. Do you think you can learn anything about what happened? Seems kind of difficult. That's a shame. I doubt Machoke can help us either. They don't seem to think about much beyond their own muscles. I can only hope we find a Pokemon who knows more about humans. Did you hear a voice just now? Hello, is there anybody out there? Yes, that was definitely someone shouting. I think I heard the voice coming from this direction. You're giving us an award, and it's the same award as my friends. Does that mean we can be friends? I bet it does. It's exceedingly energetic, with enough stamina to keep running all through the night. Taking it for walks can be a challenging experience. You earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. Grass flooring. Somebody save me! The voice is coming from back here. There's an awful lot of stuff laying around, so be careful. Hey, is there somebody out there? What's this, a talking barrel? Why would a barrel talk? It's me that's talking, the best chef in town. What? Could this be a human? Why exactly are you inside that barrel? Why, well, when I woke up there was nobody around, so just as anyone with any sense would do, I started looking for food. Right, but how did you get stuck in a barrel? I mean, somebody went to the trouble of suspending a barrel like this, wouldn't you assume it has something extra special inside? I figured it must be food, but when I climbed in the check, I got stuck. Now I can't get out. I see, you're quite powerfully motivated by food. No, it was for cooking research. Well, all of that aside, it might be a human stuck inside the barrel. Do you think you can rescue them somehow? Can you actually do that? Oh yes, please, cut the chain. Yes, I think that's a very sensible idea. Use one of your moves to slice through the chain. Amma, your move bounced right off the chain. Huh? What? You can't do it? I thought you were going to cut the chain. Come on now, don't get my hopes up and then let me down. That chain is sturdier than I thought. Good grief, are you really so weak you can't handle a silly little chain? Are you eating well enough? I did say you're not really in a position to say much things. Either way, eating a meal or two won't make a difference. The chain is simply too hard. Excuse me, but if you're mocking the power of cooking, I simply can't stand for it. If you eat my dishes, you'll find yourself with 100 times your usual energy. Any move a Pokemon uses will become 100 times stronger as well. A mere chain wouldn't stand a chance. Are you making things up because you can't get out of your barrel? No, it's the truth. This is so frustrating. Oh, I know. How about this? I teach you how to make all my dishes and you do the cooking. I'm really an excellent teacher, you know. You might not make something that gives you 100 times your strength, but merely you can manage 10 times. You're asking us to cook now? What do you say, Ditto? I can't think of any better. And you have such a talent for creating things like the human system. Maybe you can cook as well. So you'll do it? Thank you. I won't forget this kindness. Now then, let's start with the basics. A salad. I'll sing the instructions to you, so listen closely. Chop, chop, chop them up, all those leaves of green. Chop them on a cutting board, smooth and clean. Flop, flop, toss, toss, put them in a plate. Now you have a salad, tasty, green, and great. Those were awfully vague instructions. Yes, well, it's the first recipe for beginners. Anyway, let's get back on track. Please make yourself a smooth, clean cutting board. Once you've got one, you're basically just chop up some leaves and you're done. Okay, well, I guess we're just waiting on that. See where this goes. Oh, the Pokemon's here. Wassa wassa. Who are you? Wait, hold on a second. There we go. Needed to make sure myself presentable first. Now then. Hello there, it's nice to meet you. The narcissistic Pokemon is a clean freak. If you don't groom it diligently, it may stop listening to you. Jeez, that's harsh. Hey, Did, are you okay? Were you looking at me for something? Oh, I know. You want to discuss aesthetics and the pursuit of beauty with me, right? I need a cutting board. You want to make a cutting board? That's cool. Guessing you came to me because you need the best, most beautiful cutting board you've ever seen. I can take care of that for you, no problem. But first, could you help me with something? See, I've always wanted a perch. Picture this. Perfectly poised on my personal perch. I mean, take your pitch grass. Think you could put a perch near my place for me? Oh ho! Do I know how to make a perch? No. Mm. So how do I get a perch? Anyway, that should do it. I fell in a hole. Hey Did, I heard you're gonna make a salad. Salad's supposed to have a bunch of leaves, right? That sounds so cool. Wish I could have some too. You can! Really? Yay, let me help you out. Is he following me? Yes. We made a simple salad. We made a salad. It looks delicious. I can't wait anymore. Time to dig in. It's delicious. I mean, I knew it would be, but still. Come on, Ditto. You gotta try some. Your leafage became more powerful after you ate the salad. I bet it's because we worked really hard together to make it. Preparing food makes it delicious, but I guess it also gives the food some kind of strange power. I should go tell the professor and everyone. Didn't realize food can be so amazing. Well, you do believe me now. It's just like I told you, isn't it? What does leafage do when it's powered up, as you say? Seems like it can grow grass on really hard, rocky ground. You see, salad is made with leaves, so it makes sense it would affect plants. Bread. We got to level 2. If I remember correctly, it was so hard to get to level 5 in this one. you. And I need you. There's a Pokemon over here. Oh, hi there. I hope I didn't startle you. And maybe a weird time to say this, but nice to meet you. You know, the dirt around here is so soft and moist, it's just perfect. I think I might actually start living here. I hope we can be friends. It prefers dark places. It spends most of its time underground, though it may pop up in caves. While they're building my house, let's go over here. Artificial hot springs. On the 8th of this month, an artificial hot spring in Ericeran's Carminal Bath area. This hot spring recreates the quality spring water found in Lava Ridge Town in the Horween region. If it proves popular, there are plans to install hot springs in each area. Found a trace. You got a block of limestone. Nice to meet you. Sorry, this place is just so relaxing. I couldn't help letting out loads of steam. I'll try to keep it under control in the future so I'm not a bother to the others. Coal is the source of Torkoal's energy. Large amounts of coal can be found in the mountains where they live. Editor, you need something? We need bread. What's that? Does it have something to do with me? Kind of. Whoa, so my shell kind of looks like a bread oven? And basically you want to study my shell to help you learn to make a bread oven? That's wild. Sounds like a real challenge. That seems really fun, though. I'd love to help, but I can ask you for a little favor. Sometimes I really feel like going outside, you know, but the floor of this cave is bumpy and uneven and kind of hard to walk around. Do you think you could make a nice path for me so that I can get to the Pokemon Center? I need dirt too. So it's just like the Slowpoke challenge. Sometimes Pokemon just cannot go up and skip. So let's see, where can I get some dirt? Water time. Okay, hopefully that is good enough. Now let's go do the stairs. Oh, let's get the... I need more. Not where I wanted that to go. I think it's all good now. Now it's just a waiting game. I'm gonna leave y'all here to watch this, and I will be right back. Looks like he made it. Thank you for all your hard work. Bread oven. Story time. So yeah, that's my story. Ooh, a Pokemon. The acoustics in the area are perfect. Toot toot toot. Yeah, that sounds good if I do say so myself. Ah, were you listening to me this whole time? I kind of feel embarrassed, but I hope you enjoyed my tunes. Why do all the Pokemon say yo? Its legs are short. Whenever it stumbles, its stiff antenna crack with a xylophone little sound. Is that just like a translation from like Japanese to American that we just say yo all the time? And I don't have any wheat. Thinking about bread. He's trying so hard. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay, honey. It's okay. Shh. Ditch, honey. Did I... Do I just eat the bread? I know that smell. You managed to make some nice bread, didn't you, sweetie? such a silly squirrel. Phew, what a relief to be out of there. Oh, are you sweeties the ones who saved me with the reaction? Surprised to see such a charming Pokemon pop out of the barrel? Growing up with a family of foodies, his Pokemon learned to love cooking and will happily eat pretty much anything, so it tends to season food rather carelessly. You're a Pokemon? You said you were the best chef in town, so naturally I thought you were a human. Well, I am the best in town. After all, there's no one else left here. Besides, no human could chat so eloquently with Pokemon. Surely you know that. Fiddlesticks. I was sure, but I suppose I jumped to conclusions. In any case, you two have saved me. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you so much. I feel bad for the professor. I think he really does miss his owners. Yes, I'm looking for my buddy. Your buddy? Do you mean your trainer? No, they were a chef at a restaurant. Truth is, my buddy was the best chef in town. Oh, so that's why you know so much about cooking. Do you remember anything else about the humans? What was your buddy like before they disappeared? All I know is that when I woke up a bit ago, the town was in a state it is now. I have no idea what's going on or what happened. But this place was already in a decline before, since so many of the humans who worked as coal miners left. Even my buddy's restaurant, which used to always be so full of customers, were seeing less business. I know they were worrying about that, but that wouldn't be enough to make your buddy just up and leave behind. They don't sound like that kind of person to me. Of course it wouldn't. When I woke up, it wasn't just my buddy who was gone. Every single human had disappeared. As for the town itself, just look at the state of it, gone completely to ruin. I'm sure something really disastrous must have happened. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but humans have disappeared from all other towns as well. And for as long as time now, I've been pondering what we can do. You've earned a recipe as a reward. You got a recipe for a wooden birdhouse. My idea is to bring life back to this town, to make it just as lively as the good old days, with excellent restaurants to eat at, cheerful music playing, and if we can restore this town to the energetic place it used to be, maybe the humans will come back. You really love this town, didn't you? Well, what do you say, Ditto? Shall we do as Chef Dante says? Restore the town? Do you really mean it, Pumpkin? Oh, thank you so much. I'm in your debt. Well then, it's just a question of how to get started. You can make a bunch of habitats to attract lots of Pokemon, or build houses for Pokemon to live in. I'm sure there are plenty of other things you could do to help too. Yes, you'll be busy. Okay, so I think that will be it for today. So we got Chef Dante and did the storyline for this town. So that's good. So tonight we'll work on the story time. I don't think we'll get to level 5 tonight or finish Rocky Ridge's story. I think we might get like halfway to that point. Just because if I remember correctly, it took so much effort and so long to get it. Okay, let's raid somebody. I hope everybody had fun. I will be back this evening around 7:30ish time frame. Let's see, who can we raid? Anybody I know? No. Okay, so let's go. We'll go here to Katzin. I'll see y'all this evening. Bye.